But going back and looking at the play, man, I understand the concept of it. I just think the timing was off. Or either the timing off or was predetermined because they're trying to just run Claypool and whoever, I think it was Ray in the slot, run those guys off. You get Najee one-on-one to the boundary.
Both Tomlin and Ben said that. It'd be weird if they were saying different things.
Right. That was the design of the play. The problem was how fast Ben decided to go there. It never allowed the defense time to react. So even if they were in man where they would be wheeling up with these receivers running down the seam, you saw Ben caught it and went right there. So those guys didn't even have to pedal. They didn't even have to come out their stance before they could just see the ball thrown and just trigger. Same with the inside linebacker who typically when you're running this play, he's going to have to fight through some traffic because it's a longer developing play. He threw it so fast. I mean, the linebacker just shot over there as well. So part of me says, okay, was it predetermined? Did Ben just say, hey, look, I don't think I got time. I just got to get rid of the ball right now. The other part of me says, okay, if it was a timing related issue where you might have just, should have took a little bit more time, cool. But I'd like the backside matchup. You had, I think it was Claypool or whoever was on the backside of the formation was one-on-one. I personally would have rather have went there for a fourth and 10.
Just take a shot in the end zone.
Right,
you could live with
that. Throwing it behind the line of scrimmage to Najee, he's going to have to pick up 12 just to get the first down because he's 2 yards behind. That is tough.
And we were doing that stuff enough all that game.
And Najee has to play like extraordinary to make those guys miss to that clip, and he was doing it, but you see like that is a lot, and I don't think right, you don't call that as your 4th and 10 option like, hey, Najee, make everybody miss again. Nah, so that's why for me I just didn't like the decision to even look front side. I would have much rather went to the backside because you just had a better matchup and it would at least been a shot at the end zone.
Yeah, for me it's one of those things, what can you live with if it goes wrong? I could live with you toss someone up in the end zone. It's a pick because at least you took the chance. Seeing a bunch of those screens and short passes yesterday. Again, I don't want to completely write that off because there are good things about that. But
no, and you see they keep at times they will keep the offense on track. Usually Deontay is our guy for that though. And I thought him not being out there, we tried to utilize Claypool a little bit more with that. And
Najee.
Yeah, he was the pseudo Deontay because the way the offense had been running is they take a shot on first down. They miss that shot. If they don't get the penalty, they'll come back, go either a now pass to Deontay or they'll try to get Najee something, right? That's how they do it. And then third down, we know how third down goes. But
we were 50% yesterday.
I know, which was an improvement.
What, 47? I don't know what a good standard is in the league, but 50% is better than like 30.
No. 50 plus is
like
really
47
good.
Something.
50 plus is really good. I know defensively, we would always say we want to hold teams to about 30%. On third downs. We said if you go hold them 30% on third downs, typically you're going to be at a really good clip. So yeah, when you're at 50%
for offense,
yeah, that's pretty dang on good. That means you're hitting, half the times you're in short or third down situations, you're hitting on them. Now, when we look at how many of those, that changes stuff, but as a whole, 50% is really good. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about our friends over at Manscaped. Yes, indeed. The leaders in below the waistline grooming. And for, when you're out there and you're enjoying some of these games and it gets kind of hot out there, sometimes you want to be groomed. Sometimes you need to keep the grass a little low, all right? It makes it a little bit more breathable down there, all right? So shout out to Manscaped for that. But more importantly, I know I always come up here and talk about the Lawnmower 4.0 because I like it. I do. With the light turns on and off. We know that. We like to get tactile every once in a while.
High technology.
But can I tell you a secret, man?
What's up?
Earlier today, bro, as I was going through I'm getting ready for today's show to the work, I noticed I had some hairs coming out my nose.
No way.
I did. And I couldn't believe it because I typically don't. I'm like, bro, what is this? And it hit me. They got the weed whacker. I went into my Manscaped care package 4.0.
You didn't use it up to this point.
No, I had it because I didn't need to.
Right.
And I found it. I clicked it on. Bink. Kept me clean and nice. Look at that. Perfect. So shout out to Manscaped, but make sure whatever you do, because as we always do, and as we always say, if we're going to talk about somebody, we got to have a promo code.
Well, that comes in the whole bundle too, right?
It absolutely does. It absolutely does. And the promo code right there is MOATS. You use that, you get your 20% off along with free shipping worldwide. And like my man Deke just said, when you get that lawnmower, or you get that performance package to 4.0, not only do you get the Lawnmower 4.0, but you also get that weed record I was talking about. Keep them nose hairs fresh and clean. And you got revivers for that crop. And you can't forget about the refresher as well. So stay refreshed, stay revived. But whatever you do, make sure you Manscaped so your delicate twins will thank you.